Well, welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. This time we're with Tamrain the Crafter, and I know it's an event, but I had a look for some of my more junior characters to see if they could do this event, and none of them actually have the alternate starting point that I wanted to show you as part of it. So, as you all know, in March, the Orsinium DLC was part of the March daily rewards. And what I'm going to do is just zip-a-doo-dah quickly back over to the March daily login reward follow-up, which was released, an update released on message released on Steam. Actually, no, it's not. We're going to go all the way down to get ready for the 10th anniversary celebration by claiming Orsinium and more for free. So as you know, in March 2024, the Elder Scrolls Online 10th anniversary celebration was kicked off by the giveaway of the Orsinium DLC. And if you log in for 2 days during March, on the second day, you're able to pick up that DLC if you didn't already have it. Now, as well as having the DLC, they gave away on the 7th day a pet, and on the 14th, no, on the 14th day a pet, and on the 21st day a mount. In addition to those, however, they also gave us a challenge so that we could earn bonus collectibles as part of this. So from March the 4th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 2024, until April the 1st, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, a series of free Crown Store collectibles could be unlocked by completing various zone achievements. The first one being the Kingmaker Achievement, which, if you have a little looky-see, and let me just go into J journal, across the little star in the laurel wreath, down to Orsinium. And if we go into quests, the Kingmaker Achievement is for completing all Hrothgar's main quests. Now, if you completed that, you then achieved yourself a lovely little inkfur ursauk, which I actually picked up with one of my other characters. So if you go into collectibles, you can pick it up, sorry. If you don't already have the ursauk, you go into mounts in the Crown Store, go down to heavyweights, and you can right click on that and pick that up for free once you have the Kingmaker achievement. If you are like me and you already have that, you go into your collections. After you've picked it up, you can find your new mount under heavyweights, and this is it here. Just have a quick. Okay, it's gorgeous. Big, dark ursauk. Right, now you get this ursauk by completing the main quests. The other things you can earn are in costumes. So if we'll zip back to our store, in costumes, if you defeat 4 of the world bosses and earn the Defender achievement, which is J for Journal, into achievements, under General, Gift, no, not under General, I'll get there right eventually. I thought it was under General. That's my bad. Okay, no, it's under Exploration. If you defeat 4 of the Hrothgar world bosses, you earn Defender of Orsinium, and you earn yourself some costumes which are awarded to you from the Crown Store. If you go into costumes and you're looking to pick them up, you go down to wardrobe, costumes, and under featured, you'll find the 3 things that you can earn by getting that particular achievement, the Defender of Orsinium. So those are the extra things that you can pick up by completing the Orsinium storyline. Now, oops, and I've lost myself again. There are 2 ways to get to Orsinium. If you've never been to Orsinium before and you just want to go straight there, you can go to your nearest way shrine, go down to Hrothgar, open that up on the map, and you will see that you only have one way shrine that you can get to. So that is one way you can get to Hrothgar and then to Orsinium. The other way you can get there is by going to your Alliance city. So it's either Daggerfall in Glenumbra, Davon's Watch in Stonefall, or Volkelgard in Auradon. And at that city, so we're we're actually part of the Daggerfall Covenant, so our home city is Glenumbra and Daggerfall. You'll see that there is an option to talk to the Hrothgar ambassador and finish off the story and actually kick off the storyline as part of like a prequel. So that is exactly where we're going to go now. We're going to take our main character, Tamrain the Crafter, and we're going to head over to the Daggerfall Way Shrine. Now, when I tried to find this quest with my lower level characters, everywhere from 12 to level 16, I think, I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure when this quest will pop. If you look for it and you cannot find it, just travel to Orsinium via the Way Shrine. But if you do have the option of doing the quest in your home city, toddle over to the Orsinium ambassador. Now, in my case, I'm actually going to go straight to Ambassador Lesgara because I think I have already picked up that quest just to stop someone from yelling at me. No. I'm trying to work out Hrothgar. Okay, Invitation to Orsinium is the quest you're looking for. And that quest is given to you by Stuga, who comes running up to you and goes, "Do you know how long I've been looking for you?" And basically the reason Tamrain has that quest sitting in her quest log is because I got sick of being asked that question. And the reason I can't find that quest with any of my other characters is because it is a level 50 quest. Rightio. So, Tamrain can head off and we will do the quest. Let's see if we can... What I'm thinking actually is instead of getting Tamrain to do it, who is level 50, and taking that invitation to Orsinium, what we might do is say goodbye to Tamrain again because she's supposed to be focusing on doing quests in order and not actually leaping all over the countryside. I can't use my quest character because she's already been to Orsinium and unlocked a bunch of stuff and done some quests out of order. So what I'm thinking is we're going to log out poor little Tamrain here. And we're going to go and pick up... Let's try Velithia Stendar. Okay, now if you remember Velithia, she was our Arcanist character. So I'll just zippity-doo-dah down to wherever she's hiding. She's our level 12 Arcanist. And the reason I could not find the quest for her is because she's not level 50. She's a really long way from level 50. So if you have started a character and have not reached level 50 and you cannot find the invitation to Orsinium quest, that's why. Now we're going to head off. Now I did quite some looking for Velithia, trying to find this quest. I actually visited Davonfall. I visited Davon's Watch. I visited Daggerfall, and I visited Volkelgard, and I could not find the quest for the life of me, and now I know why. Rightio. Let's use the nearest way shrine. We're going to take the way for characters less than 50 to get to Hrothgar. It's the only way. When you click on Hrothgar at your way shrine or on your map and location, and you'll find that you have just one way shrine available to you. So let's kick off this little challenge, the Orsinium challenge. We're going to try and finish the main quest in Orsinium for the Kingmaker's Achievement. Now, I already have that with one of my other characters, so I don't need to do it. But if you were doing it, this is what this challenge would look like. Alrighty, let me just zip back to here. Okay. Alright, as you know, invitation to Orsinium. If you can't find it, you can get it this way, which actually isn't in the overview on reaching Orsinium, but here you go. Invitation to Orsinium. Velithia Stendar. Accept this invitation carried by one of my most trusted messengers in friendship and respect. In the name of mighty King Kurog, I bid you welcome and invite you to test your mettle in the wilds of majestic Hrothgar. The Awesomer care not where your loyalties lie. Come help us rebuild the city of Orsinium and squelch the winterborn menace. Aid the king in his worthy endeavours, and riches and honours will be bestowed upon you. I have sent Ambassador Lasgara to meet you and offer you transportation to Hrothgar. You can find her in one of the following cities: Daggerfall, Davon's Watch, or Volkelgard. Look for her when you arrive. I look forward to meeting you in person, as I've heard such wonderful accounts of your adventures. Present yourself to me when you arrive in Orsinium. Forge Mother Alga, Orsinium, Hrothgar. All right, let's just go into our journal. We are going to grab our Hrothgar. We're going to grab our invitation to Orsinium, and as you can see, we don't need to meet the Forge Mother Lasgar. We actually can just go straight here. I received an invitation to go to Hrothgar and present myself to Forge Mother Alga in the city of Orsinium. It appears the orcs of Hrothgar need some assistance. Once I enter Hrothgar, I need to find the caravan. So here we are in Hrothgar. Let's go. Hey, nice to meet you, Eidvig. Ooh, well, let's not let that go by. Alright, I have updated my skills so that we can go fishing for a very rare fish that we find here, and also so that I can mine my resources a lot faster than I'd otherwise be able to. So yes, this will be just like everything else where I pillage everything in sight and make sure that I have things on hand. So let's grab that now. I need to go find my... Oh, hello. What do we have over here? As you know, in every new area,
I didn't come all this way to die, Elf.
there are books.
That isn't what I signed up for.
Examine that. So the Chronicles of King Kurog.
Where are all these winterborn marauders coming from?
Do I not have the Mage Guild with this character?
Anyone?
No, I do. I do. It clearly is a lore book and not a Mage Guild book. Let's not steal that. Here we go. Alright, let's we've rendezvoused with Everly Sharparrow.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast.
Hang on, let me just beep. And we're back. Let's talk to Everly Sharparrow.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo into the hills and the orc peasants chased them. That's when Chief Durzog and his warriors arrived.
Ooh, slow down and tell me what happened.
Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on skeever pie. The orc peasants refused to let their supplies be taken, so they chased the marauders into the hills.
You let defenseless peasants go after the marauders.
In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Durzog and his orc warriors arrived. He told us to wait here and then went after the marauders.
I'll go help the chief.
I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Durzog is big and mean and looks like he can fight. But there were an awful lot of marauders. Iceheart's Winterborn won't stop until Durzog and all the orc peasants are dead. You better hurry.
Aren't you coming with me?
I will. Eventually. Maybe. I mean, look around. These people are injured. What happens if the Winterborn come back? Someone has to protect them, keep them from being picked off one by one. Anyway, I'll keep them safe while you help Chief Durzog.
And what brings a wood elf to Hrothgar?
This caravan brought me. I thought we already covered that. Oh, you mean specifically?
Mm-hmm.
The invitation. You got one too, didn't you? It talked about testing yourself against the most savage land in Tamrain. That was a challenge I couldn't pass up.
And what can you tell me about Chief Durzog?
He's a chief. In charge of an orc clan or something. If you ask me, he's got more than a chip on his shoulder. It's a whole damn mountain. I don't think he's a big supporter of King Kurog, but he saved us before he went to help the peasants.
Was the chief part of your caravan?
No, we were the caravan guards. Durzog said he was on patrol, looking for Winterborn marauders. Some scary Reach warlord named Iceheart leads them. Even Durzog seemed a bit nervous just talking about him. Now go help the chief before it's too late.
Very well. All right, go help the chief. So basically the way I'm navigating is in that top bar up there you'll see a little diamond. Those are for story quests. And I'm following that in order to find the next part of the quest. Alrighty, oops, I'll also grab some... Do you mind? Alright, I'm not being very observant here. I need to learn all my skills again. And you, I know, I wandered right. I saw them, I just thought they were on my side, I didn't bother looking. Alright, so what does 5 do? Oh, well, let's not hurt her. Okay, some jute would be good. I'm guessing that's an enemy as well. Take that. Oh, yeah, well, let's practice some of our skills, seeing as I've completely forgotten what any of them do. Alright, 5. Oh, right. And 1. Maybe we shouldn't stand there. Alright, well, let's just zap this one. I think I've got some help here. Oh, hey, you travelling with me? Hey, nice to meet you. Oh, wait. Oh, Cassiterite sounds always good. Alright, let's rescue the orc peasants. Leveling up. Alright, rescue the orc peasants. Rightio.
Thanks for the help. We'll head back to the caravan now.
Let's quickly level up while we can. Grab some of that.
There are still some of us hiding in the
Grab some of
cave near
that.
the waterfall. You have to help them too.
I can do that. Commit those points. And I'll worry about spending that a little bit. Alrighty, looks like I've got some company. Whoops, let's not fall off a cliff. Done that before.
Bastards never had a chance.
Bullshit.
I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs. The ones in here? I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart. He froze them solid. The bastards got magic the likes of which I've never seen.
You're one of Chief Bazrag's soldiers.
Yes, I'm with Bazrag. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of orc peasants were trying to chase them down. Stupid peasants.
Who's Iceheart?
Yorfon Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Hrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attacks have gotten worse. Iceheart is strong, ambitious, and extremely dangerous.
I can deal with Iceheart.
I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. My guess? He got what he wanted and hightailed it out of here. A shame, really. The outlying clans need those supplies.
The supplies from the caravan.
Enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Without those supplies, the clans are going to starve. Chief Bazrag went to track down the marauders and find the supplies. If he fails, I don't know what we're going to do.
How can I help?
Search the area and see if you can find anything that even hints as to where the marauders disappeared to. If you happen to pick up their trail, find Chief Bazrag. He'll know what to do.
All right.
Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover could prove useful.
All right, leave no stone unturned. I gotcha. Okay, let's go.
Kill me every second until you tell me what I want to
Did he
know.
I think he just threw someone off the top of that if I remember rightly, I came through this way before. Let's just loot this body over here. Winterborn Archer. Pretty sure I forgot to do that. At this point in my career, gold is pretty important to me. Alright, what does 1 do? Oh, I know what 1 does. It steals souls. 3? What does 3 do? Oh, I like that. 3's cute. Is that someone needing... No, that is not someone needing my help. That is someone having far too much fun on their own, and I'll leave them to it. Oh, that's a harpy. So 3. What does 4 do? Ah, 4's healing. Supply crate. Supplies have already been removed. Thank you so much. Alright. So when you are doing a quest like this, and there's a lot of people interested in doing it, you may have trouble getting your objectives. But the good thing to know, of course, is that even if the supplies are, oh, we'll take that. Warlord Iceheart, I risk everything by betraying my people for this promised gold and the right to sell it exclusively to your clans. There can't be any delay or mistakes. I've already given a portion of the gold to a group of Khajiiti traders in order to solidify my other endeavours in Orsinium. The supply caravans will arrive soon through the Merchant's Gate, with food enough to support the outlying clans through the upcoming winter. The caravan also carries furs, medicines and other supplies. They should serve your clans very well. Just refer to the schedule I provided and you should be able to catch each one unawares. Strike quickly and use your harpies to fly the supplies to your camp. Just be warned, Chief Buzzrug and his soldiers have been patrolling the trade roads. That orc is a ruthless bastard. I suggest you tell your warriors to do their best to avoid him. Vulture. I'm still not very au fait with my abilities. Just give me a moment while I familiarise. Okay, so this is Consuming Trap, which lets me steal a soul and fill my soul gems. This is Escalating Rune Blades. Okay, they launch at a foe, dealing that much damage. This is Runic Jolt. Deals damage, applies minor maim. Okay. Propel them at yourself or an ally for healing, alright. And Force Pulse. And this one, an Apocryphal Glyphic, which allows you and your allies to heal.
These supplies belong to the Winterborn now.
Oh, really? No, they don't. Right. So now that we've fought that fight about 3 times while I work my stuff out, let's go and find... Wait, is that a way shrine? That's the Orsinium way shrine. Right, we got this. I know, we're going to collect supplies on the way. I'm going to grab some of that. I'm guessing most people coming through here are not that interested in crafting, which is not a problem for me. I'll grab those runestones. So if you don't have ESO Plus and you have limited space in your backpack, please be aware that you may not want to be picking up everything in sight the same way I do. You might want to be just choosing what you have. I'm just going to go into my... No, not my contacts. Into here. I'm going to grab my consumables. Going to find some food. A melon salad. Well, that looks great. Let's have some of that. I was hoping for something else, but that's fine. I'll learn that while I'm here. I already know it, so I may destroy it later. Alright, no containers. Back into the main. I've got 69 used. Just grab that. That's right, I am slowly finding my way to Chief Buzzrug, and we're going to show him the note.
The clan peasants. Are they on their way to Orsinium?
The soldiers escorted them and the wounded outsiders. They should be safe enough.
Safe enough isn't good enough. Go after them. I'll continue to look for the Winterborn and the missing supplies.
All right.
You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn? Shan, the wood elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure.
I saved your people.
And I appreciate that.
Excellent.
Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your nose in our business.
You're welcome, and I was invited.
Ah, yes. The king's invitation. And what a royal bag of snakes that is. Look, you have my thanks for saving those people. As much as I hate it, I owe you a favor.
Uh-huh.
But right now, I need to determine where they took the stolen supplies.
Well, maybe this note will help you find them.
Let me see that. We've been betrayed. And for gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through the Merchant's Gate. If you truly want to help Hrothgar, then you will help me.
What do you want me to do?
This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. The fastest way to get on my good side, and on Kurog's, is to expose the traitor and recover our supplies.
I'll go to Orsinium and see what I can learn.
I suggest you start your search in the inn. Gold and dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating. Don't disappoint me. I hate putting my trust in outsiders. Do everyone a favor and prove me wrong.
What are you the chief of?
I'm the chief of the Foreign clan.
Oops.
One of the oldest and strongest clans in all of Hrothgar. Kurog makes it sound like tradition is a bad thing. But by Malakath's broken tooth, tradition is the lifeblood of our culture. It's who we are.
That's why you're giving me so much grief?
You're a long way from home, and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. That's a good way to get it cut off, at least in my stronghold. Still, Malakath would call me a fool if I turned down help when it was freely offered.
Why would someone betray the Orc clans?
Unfortunately, not even orcs are immune to greed. War provides too many opportunities for those willing to trade in lives and suffering. Gold. It turns brother against brother. We were better off when we bartered for everything we needed.
What should I look for in the city?
Look for anything that would link this traitor to the note you found. Someone with a lot of gold to spend would be a good start. Then there are the Khajiit traders that were mentioned. How many of the cat people could there be in Orsinium?
Good point. I'll see what we can do. I know, I thought I saw a resource. Now I'm torn between doing two things. I am torn between picking up some of these quests on the way through, or just following the main quest line. And the reason I'm torn, normally I would just follow the main quest line if my character was a high enough level, but as you can see, we are only a teeny tiny level 13 character, and we want to get a little bit more than that. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pick up every quest I can because it's there, and we are going to
Why does the land spin so fast?
work our way into it. Nomadin.
This land. It promised hope and opportunity, but it hides a basket full of biting snakes. Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only the land would remain beneath my feet and the sky stay above my head.
What happened to you?
It was a nightmare. We were on our way to Orsinium, ready to start a new business, when we were set upon by Winterborn from the Reach. I whipped our beasts for all they were worth, but in their fear, they ran off the road and our cart overturned.
Where are your companions?
It is a mystery and a mystery. My partners, my friends, they are gone. I fear they went over the cliff, along with most of the books we brought from Daggerfall. Please find them. I would aid you, but my head spins like a broken top.
I'll find your partners.
Please hurry and find my friends. I fear that none of us will survive long on our own in this forsaken wilderness.
Tell me more about your business in
Our
Hrothgar.
partnership formed back in Daggerfall, where Jalore, Trevofia and I established a successful book-selling business. When the opportunity presented itself, we decided to make the move to Orsinium. If only I knew what awaited us here.
Tell me about Jalore.
Jalare is perhaps the most cunning of us when it comes to business. She has a way with figures and calculations that makes even the most miserly coin counter jealous. And more, Jalare is my life and my love. We plan to marry in the spring.
Tell me about Travofia.
Travofia has paper and ink flowing through her blood. Her father and her father's father sold tomes and manuscripts, and she was educated working in their shop back in Sentinel. She and Jalare are like sisters, and I trust her completely.
You and your partners sell books.
Oh yes, rare books, popular books. Even a few ancient scrolls when we have them. And with connections throughout the Daggerfall Covenant, special orders pose no problem. With our Orsinium merchant's permit, we plan to open a shop in the city.
Orsinium merchant's permit?
Who knew orcs could be so bureaucratic? Nothing happens in the new city without the proper forms and licenses. After months of negotiation, we finally received the permit that allows us to open our shop in Orsinium. It's Jalare's dream come true.
I'll look for her. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. We're not stealing from the merchant, okay? What's that? Okay, that's So on the way to Orsinium, you can undertake this quest. Where you can... Oh, this looks like more of the card at least. Travofia.
Keep your head down and your voice low. We don't want to attract any attention.
What are you so afraid of?
Across the water. Harpies. Can't you see them? They came out of the sky. The feathered monsters. They snatched poor Jalare. I think they carried her up into those rocks. I'd go after them, but what can I do against so many harpies?
Namadin sent me to find you.
Luck and clear roads. I thought Namadin died in the crash or was taken by those feathered monsters. Please, if you can cross the river, save Jalare and secure our documents, we'll be forever in your debt.
What documents?
Jalare carried the merchant's permit, which allows us to establish our bookshop in Orsinium. Without those documents, everything we worked so long and hard for will amount to nothing.
I'll find Jalare, retrieve your documents, and meet you on the road to Orsinium. That's Fedor Gathrano. We might get to him in a minute. Let's just, ooh. Alright, maybe we'll get to him sooner than a minute. We might just meet him on the way then. Sorry for disturbing your fishing. Let's do a pour. The bard, just like casually fishing there while I'm getting my butt kicked. They figure I'm okay, I guess. You, I have a debt to pick with you. Alrighty. So, on my way to Orsinium, you see, I met these things called harpies. The reason I'm taking on everything that I can absolutely find is because I want to level this character fairly quickly. And the best way to do that in Elder Scrolls is to kill all the things. I mean, fight all the things as the opportunity presents itself. That looks Okay, let's not beat them up. They look a little busy. I don't think they'd appreciate it, to be honest. Find Jalare above. Ah, okay, possibly up there. Let's find out. Oh. Oh no. Find Jalare, gather the Orsinium permit of trade. The harpies killed the merchant, but she finds an official-looking document tucked within her robes, which we'll take. The document appears to be an Orsinium trade permit that gives the bearer and her partners the right and privilege to establish a business in the new city. Oh no. I'm thinking that the yeah. Someone's not getting married in the spring. Oh, I'm so sad for them. Alrighty, let's see where we're meant to go. On to Rect. Now, there is, in this vicinity, a dungeon, which it looks like I might have done once before. Actually, I think I did do it. I did it with, Rahimi. However, that means that there is bound to be crystal that this little girl hasn't found yet. Now, where's it gone? Yeah, Nikolvara's Kennel. Let's go. So let's run through Nikolvara's Kennel. It's a good way to level up. See if we can hit level 14 or 15. Grab the Kennel Tender's letter. Finally found some work here in Rothgar. My boss is a beastmaster. They call Nikolvara the Durzog trainer. Quite a mouthful. Pays decent, but it's no autumn fare. The beast is some of the meanest I've seen. Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. I'll send you gold soon. Please keep a close eye on Gilda and don't forget to feed the chickens. Your loving brother, Philip. Poor Philip. I have a bad feeling about this. Alrighty. Hopefully, Philip didn't get eaten by the things he's tending. Bloodsinger, nice to meet you. Let's have a quick look at my map. Alright, so I'm looking for two things in here. I'm looking for the Sky Shard that is bound to be in here somewhere. Did I just upset something? I sure did. I upset a number of things. Grab that. We're good. Oh boy. Ah, that can't be good. So yes, this is one of those things where you just wander your way through the entire dungeon, but it'll be good for leveling. So let's go. See what we can do. Oops, through the cobwebs. Of course you did. Oh, that sounds like they saw me. Yes, they did. Was it 2? 2 is the yeah, 2 is that one. Healing is good. R is nice. Probably don't need to do that now. That's okay. I know, this is me learning my skills and not doing a terribly good job of it. Man. I'm going to have to remember that though. That looks kind of interesting. Have that. Spider egg and some decorative wax. Looks like someone has my searching technique. Down we go. I love this range stuff. Grab that giant spider. I know, I'm going to fill my backpack up the way I'm going. What else is in this corner? Let's find out. Alright. Oh, it's a lot of effort to go to for some guarana berries and some yerba mate, but sometimes there's interesting little things tucked away like books and things that you might want to find later. Radishes in rice, some seaweed, some rose. Tomatoes, sack, seaweed, homespun hat. I'll just dismantle all of that. That'll help me with my crafting. Someone's already ransacked those. Yes, I saw you. Well, that was fun. So what I'm trying to do is unlock my second weapon thing so I can think about what I want. No, don't shoot the sack. Open the sack. Mint is nice. Seaweed is good. Right, oh, that's what I was hoping for. Down this dead-end tunnel I was hoping to find gas. The thing. Where is it? I know, it's awfully dark in here. Okay, always nice to see. So now what we're going to do, in order to finish this one off, we're going to try and find the dungeon boss. Except I think I'm lost. Okay, where does that go? The Kennel. I haven't done this approach with this one before. This is actually a new approach for me. Rules of Nikolvara's Kennel. Do not attempt to feed a Durzog without the Beastmaster present. Wear protective leather on arms and legs at all time. Never look a Durzog directly in the eye. Approved songs. The Drunken Dog. Winter in the Keep. Punch the Mage in the face. Disapproved songs. Lusty Argonian Maid. Ring around the Durzog. Should a Durzog escape its cage, do not attempt to subdue it. Kill it on sight. Durzogs are not dogs. Do not give them nicknames like Spot or Rover. Complacency will get you killed. Don't whistle. Very well then. You know, I get the impression this guy just doesn't like me. That's okay. It's not like we're travelling together anyway. What's in there? Well, I'll have that too. And that. And those. Where's my map? Yeah, definitely want to go this way. A troll. Oh, this will be interesting. Heh, that was fun. So I'm thinking. Oh man, what did you eat? Just step in it. I know I'm hopeless. I did not see the butterfly. There it is. Butterfly wings for my alchemy. Always welcome. No, backpack's already been ransacked. I wonder who by. A wooden whistle carved with woodland animals rests inside the backpack. Perhaps this whistle has an effect on Durzogs. Someone in Orsinium might be interested in it if it actually works. Well, we'll take that whistle. Thank you. Oh, started the Durzog Whistle. Hey, that's another quest. What did I just do? I didn't mean to start another quest. Alright, what's in the barrels? No, been ransacked. That's alright. We've already done that. The whistle. A book on the whistle. 13th year, first discovered the whistle. Choosing out the pain of shaming out with a strong clear note. My tormentors on hearing revealed the teenager and pleaded with me to stop. I use it in taming and tracing Durzogs. Tamrain never once have I had, but enchanted, the only magic in the whistle is the skill and courage I bring to it. Aha! The truth of the whistle. There you go. Usually there's something worth having when there's a troll guarding it. Let's just see what's over here. Wow, he's really good at that, isn't he? Where are we going? Somewhere in... Oh, I know what we're waiting for. We're looking for the Durzog trainer. Hello, puppies. I love area effect. Durzog whelp. A lead. Tusks of the Orc Father. Now, the good thing is that I have a character that can chase that, but I don't think Velithia has the skill for it. Test Nikolvara's... Oh, I should probably do that. Oh, hello. I know, he growled. Once they do that, there's just no saving us. Alright, I better find a Durzog then. Oh look, trolls. There's 2 of them this time. Ow! What? How dare you cast a spell on me, you nasty pasty. Or is that me casting a spell on me? I'm not sure. Find a Durzog to test the whistle on. I'll have the butterfly. I may have to travel a little bit to find a Durzog. Is that a Durzog? That's a Durzog. How do I get into there? There we go. Huh. Find a buyer in Orsinium. Alright. I know. I want to find... oh, I know where she is. I think I'm being pursued by a monster. Oh, look. Yes, I am being pursued by a monster. And it decided it didn't like a gob full of whatever that green stuff is. Radio. Alright, so in order to complete a dungeon, we have to find the dungeon boss. I'll just have whatever's in that. Oh, that looks great. I know, getting bitten by dogs. And what's my first priority? Yeah. Ransacking the backpack. Methaglan. Torchbug, because you can sometimes get torchbug thoraxes for your alchemy. Lemons. Homespun gloves. Yeast. Alright, now. The dungeon boss, if I've remembered correctly, is somewhere in this area. Let me just take out those, take out that. Why? Because it's distracting, okay? That's why. This looks promising. Let me just have a quick look on my map. So she's either here or she's in here. This looks kind of homey though. Maybe this is where she's lurking. Or possibly a little further over. Actually, I think it is further over now that I think about it. Backpack. Yes, backpacks usually have good stuff in them. Oh no, this looks... Hey, is that a chest? That's right, this character doesn't have the ability to make chests glow. So I should be more careful and keep an eye out for them. There we go. Oops, ow, ow, ow. I know, what was that? I have no idea. Painful, that's what it was. 1705 reaps no row. Oh. Oh no, I'm disturbing your fishing. I'm so sorry. This is not where I want to be. Okay, pretty sure we go down this way. I know, this is me completely ignoring all the XP I should be picking up. Hi. What you doing? Oh, you're eating strangers? I see. That's not very friendly of you. Alright, so what I'm looking for is the dungeon boss. I'm pretty sure she materializes in here somewhere. Maybe not, maybe a little further down. Oh, hello! Oh, oh dear. Not friendly. Definitely not friendly. That looks like a troll. eat my troll? Rude. What? I know, that wasn't a spider, that was a chicken. Bit like me. Okay, we found the whistle. That's that backpack. Oh my. Hi guys. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's in here somewhere. What do you think? Oh, this is rather a lot. I think I'm going to kill myself if I'm not careful. Kill 4 dangerous foes. Apparently that was an endeavour. Man. Oh, you. Okay, clearly the dungeon boss is maybe not in this area. I might have to look up where she is. Otherwise we'll be going around in circles for ages. Alrighty, so I've been running past where Nikolvara spawns. We're going in the wrong direction. I've run past her a couple of times, and the reason these guys might have been fishing in this area is because this is where Nikolvara is. I think first though, we might want to take care of these dogs. You are a pain in the neck. Man, that was close, right? Very close. Remind me not to run past all the monsters again, because that's just daft. So these guys were fishing because they were waiting for her. This is Nikolvara. Let's say hello to Nikolvara. And try not to get shot by her, because she's a very good archer.
Attack, Durzog! Attack! Fight harder, my pets.
Right, now we can leave. We have managed to finish what we came for. Mind you, there is this apple basket here. There. So I basically ran right past the dungeon boss this time round. Into the water. Loosh. Oops. I know, I just got myself stuck. Alright, so we now have taken out Nikolvara's Kennel. We found one side quest, maybe two, because I have a whistle to deliver. And Just go back over to here. Oh, wait. It's definitely time for me to finish this episode. We might make it a little bit longer, and we'll finish it when we get up to... Ooh, is that close by? Trader's Road Way Shrine. I know, I'm just going to unlock it because I can see it. So we've managed to complete one dungeon. We've managed to unlock an extra way shrine. Yaha! And we're at the Trader's Road Way Shrine. And guys, you know what? I think we're going to end this here. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later.